On today's video, a double expertise is upon us as Zone 6 fights and Kingsland fights in 401 are about to begin. It's time to unlock Pakal. Why we're doing all these things, show you the equipment we're going to rock on these guys, and everything along the way. So sit back, slap a like on the video, and let's go. Hey there YouTube, welcome back to Gecko Gaming. I know I took a long break. I'm going to talk about that and much more in tomorrow's video, where we're also going to show you 860s KVK, which is about to start. It's going to be a good one, but for now, we are on the 401 account, and we ended up in second place in the Mightiest Governor just ended. Picked up 90 Pakal sculptures. Unfortunately, we weren't able to do that on the jumper account, but on the big account we did, and bam! The summoning is here. And with that being said, we did not just get 90 sculptures to summon them, but we actually got them to expertise them. However, there is a slight problem in our plan, which is very simple. The best buddy for Pakal is none other than Herald, and our Herald is not maxed out either. So, what else is left to do but to expertise both these bad boys out? Now, as we do this, let me explain to you a little bit as to why I'm doing what I'm doing. And so the logic behind this is very simple. As a garrison captain that has a fairly decent infantry set, there's our 4th star to expertise Herald. You can see our Zenobia is pretty much rocking a very nice set of infantry equipment. We have a special talent to do in here still. And we need to pick up a Vengeance book to really make this pop off for Pakal. Don't worry, we are in the process of almost getting that too. Hopefully we'll get it done by the time we can utilize it for other things that are much more important. Unfortunately, I don't have a good enough infantry march as of right now. Our Alex pretty much pairs up with Richard, and that's about that. This could change in the very near future. We might just somehow, some way expertise our Guan, or maybe even go for CJ. But for now, we need to be able to not only be a very scary garrison situation, but also a potentially scary rally leader as well. We have the skin, we have the capabilities. There's our Rider of History we gotta buy. We have the Zenith of Power infantry skin. We have pretty much everything we need to be able to rock a really, really, really strong rally, as well as a garrison, VIP 18, decent tech, and all that good stuff along the way. And so at this stage, I'm like, when I'm garrisoning, cool, but when I'm not, we need something else to be able to help out the team. Not only help out the team, but also help out myself. The reality is we have 2,141 sculptures, which sounds like a crazy amount. Wow, a couple of extra legendary commanders, that word escaped my mind, before that come and fight. And so in order to get 4 total legendary commanders that I'm considering to expertise, including these 2, we needed those extra sculptures. With the 90 that we picked up, we are about 91 away from the dream number that I'm trying to get to. So thank you again to the Mightiest Governor team for helping me out with that situation. Let's go ahead and unlock all the skills, because we are going all the way, and just start cranking this Herald out. The other reason I really picked up Pakal Herald is that these guys are the modern age infantry version of Attila Takeda, and our big account, unfortunately, was never built to be an open field fighter. And honestly, open field fighting is where most of the fun is, and I want to partake in that fun. And I'm tired of having to grind to get a lot of kills. We didn't have enough open field presence on this account. So Pakal Herald will also be a good open field situation, another killer for this account, or one killer for this account, as we have not picked up Attila Takeda on this account at all. And so this will be essentially our Attila Takeda, and maybe even we get Attila Takeda in the future. But for now, Herald is expertised. Bam. And there it goes. Expertised Herald, and number 1 of 2 Valhalla unlocked. Remember Valhalla? Yeah, you need to have it unlocked in order for it to work. We've shown that before. And now it's time to go to Mr. Pakal. And Pakal's going to be a little bit of a bigger pain in the butt. because yeah, on top of obviously having the sculptures to scale him up, and we have actually 81 because we picked up one somewhere along the way. We're gonna need to level up this bad boy real quick. And so there is a unlock and a first skill done, and we have one more to make him a 5-2 in order, and that's just out of a second place in Mightiest Governor, which is, it's kind of wild, right? We haven't had as many opportunities to end up in higher places in Mightiest Governors, so picking up 90 sculptures just like that is definitely a nice one. We are going to level him up all the way to 60 because we need him as a primary, but I am going to try our luck in getting our 4 stars. That's a good spot right there. And let's see if we can get our 4 stars for cheap. And if not, well, that's at least 3.5 stars. And now just got to keep leveling him up. We got the Tomes of Knowledge to do that, so that's not a big deal. And this is our Attila getting leveled up and expertised. And hopefully, we're going to pick up a good amount of kills out of this pair because that's really their goal. Their goal is to lead rallies and be a little bit of a rally leader when we can, but also be a good open field killer when we need to get that job done. And so there's not too much to say beyond just leveling him up and getting him where he needs to be. That's the level 30 right there. And now we're just going to start grinding stars and levels. But before all that, let's get that expertise out of the way. And so, bam, we pick up the 4th skill. And I really don't care what's the order of skills that we're about to get. We're just going to straight up unlock, baby, and expertise. I have been saving for a very long time to get this kind of stuff done, and a double up, a full new march being created on this account is it's kind of a newer thing. We haven't done that yet. This will add potentially to our open field presence. It doesn't take away from our open field presence, as back in the day, we would just leave our Zenobia in a flag or in something, and it would idle there. Now, no idling no more. If there is no defense to do, if they're not rallying, if there's other garrison captains nearer to the flag that's getting attacked, or even there's a choice to be like, yo, you need to be rallying instead of garrisoning. Now we have that option. Now we have that capability. Just like that, from 2,100 sculptures, we go down to 955, and Pakal is expertised. And now our march is almost done. It is almost here. All we got left to do is get that level 60 going and get those talent trees set up and all that good stuff. But I'm not going to bore you with more clickage and more of all these things. What you can see is how I set them up at the very end, and all the talent trees and skills and every bonanza thing you want to see, including the equipment that he's going to rock. We have primary and secondary set. We're going to have a backup set for when, we need to have Zenobia with the set. We're not going to leave him AFK. We have a backup set, and we're going to work on that. We got a Vengeance to still craft on stream before the fight begins. Yes, we're going to come back to the streams and all that good stuff on Wednesday. We got our Liver Wars Wednesday stream coming up. We will try to hopefully craft a Vengeance if we can get the materials done. We're about 16 materials away, but I just realized that today one very important thing, and that is now that we have unlocked VIP 18, we also have the legendary materials, which cost the same exact amount as getting more epics. So this is essentially 5 more legendaries every week I can buy for 2,400 gems times 5. And it's just more materials every single week we can get for gems, which is very, very nice. It led to the result that we are pretty much stacked back up. I'm not going to lie to you. I did dismantle a couple of things that I didn't need. 1 epic and even a legendary. That was pretty much a mistake. It is what it is. You do those mistakes along the way. And now we are very, very, very close to getting our Vengeance done. As you can see, both of these are taken care of. We have 25 and another 35 to the 40, 20 and another 20 for the 40. And now we have 5, need 35 more, and 19 here, which means we need 16 more legendaries. But tomorrow, server reset, we're going to get the potential to buy from the VIP shop another 10-ish legendaries, which would put us under 6. add to that the daily stuff that you get, and add to that the fact that we're grinding some barbs, and add to all that good stuff, and we might just end up with just enough to get that vengeance taken care of. And so for now, I'm Gecko. I'm out of here. I appreciate you listening to drop a like on this video. Hit the subscribe down below. I will show you on stream, and I'll show you everything you need to know about Pakal in our Discord down below or anywhere along the way. I'm not going to finish setting him up right now, but you will see everything soon enough. Take care. Have a good one. Peace.